I am quite fascinated by the euphemistic use of the word cut or uncut to describe circumcision or one's circumcision status or not being circumcised, although, well, they're sort of the same thing, but I'm really focusing on cut, right? I mean, this is, and it's not just some isolated thing. I mean, this is a mainstream thing where it's used to describe a pornographic film, describe the actor. It's used to, the actor's cut, cut guy with sexy lady. Uh, People on dating profiles will use this euphemism of cut, right? 8 inches in cut. This may be more common among the gay community, probably by virtue of the fact that they interact with the male human form a lot more, that there's more emphasis on it. But regardless of the fact, this does exist. I mean, obviously it exists. Cut. I'm cut. I mean, I hear it even within the intactivist movement, and I don't mind, in that context. I mean, we use male genital mutilation, cut, circumcision, whatever word suits the use. But I'm interested in its the casual use of the phrase cut by people who otherwise aren't thinking about the harms of circumcision, right? I'm just interested in it because we don't generally ascribe a positive value to cutting, being cut. It's a negative thing, right? Ouch! I cut my finger. He cut his hand off in an industrial accident. Cut the lawn. I mean, I guess the grass probably isn't any better for having been cut. Grass, of course, naturally grows quite high in the meadows. We cut it. Cut and run. The phrase cut and run. Getting cut off in traffic. Right? Female genital cutting. Almost none of these are positive. Maybe cut above the rest. A cut above the rest. That sort of is a positive thing. It references tailoring, like a cut of cloth, a style of suit and material that's above the rest. He's a cut above the rest, or that's a cut above the rest. Actually, there's a corollary to that, which is a cut below the rest, which means like low rent. And nasty. But even still, you're being consumed like a piece of cloth, being cut for somebody else's wearing pleasure, I guess. It's just weird. Nobody ascribes a positive value to cutting. I actually remember there was actually a video. A right-wing pundit by the name of Gavin McInnes was on Red Eye, which was this late-night show that used to be on Fox. I don't know why it was on. It might have been playing in the background, but I remember clear as day. This was several years ago, and I've tried to dig up the transcript and haven't been able to find it. He's talking about something probably political. Like I say, he's a political pundit, and he says, yeah, we need to cut that off. We need to stop that. We need to circumcise that. We need to, we need to. I mean, he's using circumcision, and he may have used the word cut, but he actually used circumcision, circumcise, as a metaphor for destroying something. Cut something off. Oh, cut it out, right? That's another one. Cut it out. So I find that really fascinating. Cut, uncut. Tell me what you think. Bye-bye.